Hey guys, if you want to make progress this year, you really need to stop playing to the center of the table. See, most players mistakenly play here way too often. The majority of your shots should be going quite wide, and sometimes to the middle. Quite wide. And a lot of people know this, but they don't practice it enough to actually perfect it. See, it takes intentional practicing to be able to do this. So when do you practice it? Well, it starts from the very first ball that you hit, disciplining yourself to get the positioning, the timing right so you can play wide. So talk to your practice partner and say, hey, instead of warming up like we normally do, kind of here against here, warm up slightly wider and really focus on holding the ball long and really getting it deep to the corners here. Same thing for backhand warm-up. Same thing when you do a footwork drill. Let's say you do something like 2 balls here and 2 balls here against backhand block. Instead of allowing yourself to hit here, force yourself to go there. A lot of people, they don't even realize how often they're hitting to the middle of the table. So one thing that I would recommend is when you're doing drills, like 2 backhands, 2 forehands, or backhand, middle, backhand, forehand, or whatever it may be, take an object like a basket or a racket or something and put right there in the middle of the table and see how disciplined you are to actually get it here. Okay? If you are able to play wider, maybe your opponent will play the same, maybe he'll play a little bit better, maybe a little bit worse, but here's the main thing. His options will be limited. When you play to the middle of the table, he can hit a lot of different shots, he can hit a lot of different locations, and he has all the variations in the world. Once you're able to get the ball deeper, now you have more time to react because your opponent has to be back a little bit, and he has fewer options. For example, if he hits here, he can hit different types of balls here and here and here and here and here and here. It's very difficult to understand where the ball's going. If you hit here and he contacts the ball here, now overall direction of travel is coming this way. It's much easier. So yeah, it's not just a matter of does it make it harder on him. The question is, does it make it easier on you? Yes, it does. It makes it easier on you because it's much easier to understand where that next ball is coming. So a lot of times people will listen to a lecture like this and say, well, Samson always wants me to hit to the corners. Well, not necessarily. Hitting deep to the middle is good as long as it's intentional and it's deep middle, not short middle. So hitting deep to the corners or wider than the corners is great. Occasionally hitting to the middle is fine. When do you really not want to hit to the middle of the table? Avoid hitting to the middle of the table when you're out of position. Okay? So when you're in position and you're attacking over the table from middle to middle, this is the best time. Anytime you're way over here and you hit the ball to the middle, he's just going to hit you over here. Or anytime you're way over here and you hit to the middle, he's just going to hit you over there. So when you're out of position, you should really target going wide. When you're in position, you have that option to hit that middle transition point. I'm Samson Dubina. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on that bell for more notifications. I'm here at the Samson Dubina Table Tennis Academy here in Akron, Ohio, and I've got a team of expert coaches and practice partners who are willing and ready to help you succeed. So I hope you mark it on your calendar and plan to come here sometime throughout the year for training. I'll see you soon.